Hey Josh, Jeremy here. Here's the video I promised you showing how you can beat out your competition on Google. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can do yourself to improve your rankings. I'm also going to show you how we do it as well. So I've got your Facebook page up here because you don't have a website yet. So that's one of the first things we want to work on is getting you a website. Okay. So let's talk about your Facebook page real quick though. So you got about 200, roughly 200 likes and follows. And you got a decent amount of content here on your Facebook page. Let's kind of take a look at it. So what you really want to do with social media is you want to get engagement. This is called social proof. So engagement is like this right here: the likes, the comments, and the shares. 32 shares. Holy crap! That's actually a lot. Um, but so as you're going through, okay, so 5 and 2 shares, 6 shares, 6 shares, 7 shares. Not too bad. For 200 people that like it, this is actually isn't too bad. You're getting some engagement. Could always use a little bit more, which a lot of the ways to get more is get more likes and on your page, likes and followers. Okay. So next thing we're going to talk about, we're going to go ahead and talk about your competitor since you don't have a website yet, we'll show you what they're doing so you know what to do when you get when you get your website set up. Okay. So I did a search for landscaping St. Louis, Missouri. I know you're not in St. Louis. You're in a little small town there in Illinois, but you're not too far from St. Louis. You're right there on the outskirts. So I figured this would probably be the best search term to get you the best volume to get like a lot of. Um, Now, it may not be a good search term for you necessarily, but it's a good one to find a good competitor that's actually going to have some ranking. Um, so I found these guys right here, Quiet Village Landscaping. So let's go ahead and take a look at their site. Now, what you want to think about when you're doing your site is you want to think about content. Content is king. Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page and about 500 to 750 on each back page, like service page. Okay. And their site here, they got a little bit of content there. They actually don't have a whole lot of content on this home page, but they do have a blog, so they might be ranking in the back pages somewhere. What I think is going on is they probably got a good backlink profile. Okay, because all these things kind of work hand in hand to give you ranking. Okay, but what gives you what the reason for the content is so you can have the keywords and keyword phrases that people are looking for. You want keywords that tell them what you do and where you do it at. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at their backlink profile. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at their keywords real quick too. So let's go ahead and take a look at their keywords. They got 924 keywords here. This is the search that I searched, and they're ranking #1. We already knew that. That's 250 volume. They're getting 85 clicks on their website every single month from that. For that's what is that? A misspelled word? Okay. That's a branding. Landscaping St. Louis, there's another 150. They're getting 34 from that. So they're getting over 100 just from those two keywords alone. Okay. I don't know about you, but I know what I could do with an extra 100 people going to my website. Put money, a lot more money in my pocket, right? So, um, so next thing we're going to talk about is the backlinks. So right here it shows they got 704 backlinks from 177 domains. This is basically a popularity contest. Google looks at this and goes, okay, who's talking about you? Who's talking about you? Who's linking back to you, etc. Okay, so that's in a nutshell what backlinks is, and it's not just who's talking about you. It's the quality of who's talking back about you. Okay, because good quality of somebody talking about you is good. So just like you get like certain badges on Facebook and stuff, and when you're in groups and stuff. So it gives you that more authority. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of their backlinks. Now, one of the things we can do is we can actually go through and we can actually export every single one of these backlinks onto a spreadsheet, and we can go after every single one of them if we want. We call it the copycat method. We go after all the ones that they have. It's specifically the good ones. We try to pass over any bad ones that they have, but specifically the good ones we go after. and then we find other good ones to go after as well. So we beat them at their own game. Okay. So last thing I want to talk about is this map pack right here. This actually does have a ranking factor. A lot of people don't know that. And if you don't have a Google My Business listing yet, I highly suggest you go ahead and get that started. All you have to do is go to business.google.com and sign up for your Google My Business page. They're going to ask you to fill out a profile, fill it out as full as you can. You want that profile as optimized as possible. You want to put a bunch of pictures in there, and you want to have you want to copy down the name, address, and phone number, because when you go looking for citations, which is phone book directory listings on the web, when you go getting those, you want the exact name, address, and phone number that you have on the Google My Business. Okay, and this is something you can do now before you even have. You don't have to have a website to have this. Okay. But some of the other things that help with the ranking is the star rating, the number of reviews you have, stuff like that. So going back to citations, though, like just like backlinks, it matters the quality. It's a popularity contest again. Matters the quality, and you also want quantity too. So just go out and find directories like Yellow Pages, Super Pages, places like that. There's like hundreds or not. There's over 1,000 of them of directories out there. There's thousands of them. So just go find those and just start stacking up on them. And you'll be raking in this map pack, and that'll start getting you some leads right in the door right away. Okay. So that's pretty much it for my overview. If you apply these steps correctly, you'll be ranking in no time. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Have a great day.